everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about how I used apple cider vinegar and coconut oil to basically save my skin, what I do with these things, where you can get them, and how they might be able to help you too. I'm gonna throw in a couple optional steps that I do with my face, that is part of my regimen too, but you don't have to include these things. The two things that you really need to go along with this video are the apple cider vinegar brags. You can buy this at, I'm pretty sure any grocery store. I get mine at Kroger and it's $8 or $9 a bottle, and a little bit of it goes a really long way. So you need the apple cider vinegar and coconut oil. I stopped buying the little jars because I use coconut oil for basically everything. So I'm going to link you below where I order my coconut oil from, so you can order it online if you don't have a better option, or if you don't, if you just don't want to buy the little jars like I do, because I use a lot of it and it's just too much to buy all those jars. So if you want to order the same one, I'm going to link you below, and that's what you need: apple cider vinegar, coconut oil. Alright, so the first thing that I did was my face. I've never had severe acne, so I do just want to start with saying that I never really had skin that was so bad that I felt like I needed to go to a dermatologist or anything like that. But my skin did get pretty, just as I was ending college, my skin got to the point where I was breaking out a lot, and I was getting these red bumps that I don't even want to call it acne. I don't know what they were. They're almost I called them stress bumps. I would get them when I was really stressed out, which is all the time. So I would always have these red bumps on my face that wouldn't they wouldn't pop. They were just really weird. So I started trying everything on my face, from different creams and scrubs and spot treatments, and from Clearasil to Noxema. I've literally tried it all to try to get the red spots to go away and try to get my face to even out. And I would even get these patches under my eyes that were really dry. They weren't even it wasn't even acne, it was almost psoriasis or something. So I was dealing with that too, and nobody wants to deal with acne at any point, no matter how bad it is. So I had to find a way to fix this shit, because I was not having it, I was sick of buying concealer. I was sick of worrying about, is my face looking okay? What's going on here? So one day my mom actually said to me, Alana, have you ever tried to put apple cider vinegar on your face? And I kind of was weirded out by that, because I had never heard of apple cider vinegar at all. And it just, if someone tells you to put vinegar on your face, I'm gonna be like, Mom, no, I'm not putting vinegar on my face. So I kind of was a little bit hesitant, but I started reading a little bit about it, and as I started reading, I found out that the apple cider vinegar actually has a pH balance that is really similar to your skin, to our skin. And so when you put the apple cider vinegar on your face, it helps your skin repair the first layer of, it's called it's acid, I guess, you know what I mean? I'm not a skin specialist, but I guess it's called the acid mantle. So there's this first layer of skin that's called the acid mantle, and that is what the apple cider vinegar helps us repair. And it's all of the products that we're using that have all the harsh chemicals. And I mean, I brought a few in just because a couple of my family members still, I don't condone it, but they still use all this shit because they don't really have skin issues, so they don't really have to worry about it. But the ingredient list is so long on these that I'm just what is, it's so long with these words that I can barely even pronounce anyway, that I don't know what this is doing to my face. So I eliminated all of these products from my life, and I started cleansing my face with apple cider vinegar. And the reason I just resorted to this was because I tried some organic soaps, and I still kind of felt like I was having the same issues. The red bumps weren't going away, my face was getting drier. I don't know if it was reacting to me trying a bunch of different things, and it was just not happy with me. So it was just a lot to deal with, and so I was just fuck this. I got really frustrated. I was I am done trying different soaps and creams. I am done trying all of these things. I am just gonna just stop using these things and try to wash my face with apple cider vinegar. I searched the internet all over, trying to figure out if it was the right thing to do, because I read in some places that it said don't use it, it's not good for some skin types, and then in some places it was yes, do it, it'll save your life. So I was well, I'm gonna take my chances. So I stopped using soap. I tried, like the soaps that I did try before I stopped using soap is I tried Zumbar. I tried this organic soap that I would order from California that was organic. I tried Aubrey Organics. They make like a bunch of organic products. I tried Burt's Bees, even though I know they're not completely natural, but I didn't know that at the time. I tried Lush, same thing with them. I didn't know like about, you know, some of their ingredients and whatnot, but all of these things made my face worse, so I stopped using them. And at nighttime, I would just use the apple cider vinegar. And this had been probably like, maybe like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, maybe even longer. I don't know. I'm really bad with time. But so it'd been like some time amount like that ago. And so I started washing my face with the apple cider vinegar, and all I would do literally is I would get my washcloth and I wet it with water. Usually I use like a bottled water. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I will just use the spigot water, even though I know like it's not good. Like our water here is not great, and the house that I'm living in right now does not have a filter. So it's you know, I use bottled water most of the time to wash my face because I'm just weirded out about like what the fuck is coming out of the sink. So I wet my washcloth, and then I will pour probably like half a teaspoon worth of the apple cider vinegar onto the washcloth, and I just wash my face with it. And then when I'm done with that, I take the water and I just re-rinse the rag and I cleanse my face, and then I just like, you know what I mean, just make sure it's all rinsed off. And then what I do is I put coconut oil in my face to moisturize with. That is like the other thing that I definitely just say, like, if you're having trouble with acne, try the coconut oil. It definitely saved my skin. When I first started using the apple cider vinegar, I wasn't using coconut oil like all the time. I was using it a little bit, but not all the time, and it definitely dried out my face. And I wasn't using cream because it was the same thing with the creams, is like I stopped using creams because I didn't know like what was causing my issues on my face. Is it the soap? Is it the creams? Is it the scrubs I'm using? So I just stopped all of it and started using the coconut oil as a moisturizer, and it definitely helped my face. Like, I don't know, between the two, I'm not sure which helped more, whether it was stopping the soaps or whether it was stopping the creams, but either way, coconut oil is filled with lauric acid, which is an acid that helps cleanse our pores. And like when our pores get filled with bacteria, I guess that's what causes the breakouts and that's what causes acne. So the coconut oil is actually like detoxing the face. And another thing I want to say with that is, if you do decide to try this and you see that your skin is starting to break out more with the coconut oil, the reason why it's doing that is because your skin is detoxing. It's pulling the impurities out of your face, and with any detox, you can't, you know, not expect a consequence from it. Just like when you do a detox with juice or any other kind of detox, you know, there's going to be some type of, you know, reason why you're doing that detox. So when you're detoxing your face with the coconut oil, it is going to draw out any impurities from your face, which could make you break out more. My advice is to just keep going with it because it is going to cleanse your face, and after you're done and after you kind of like detox it and get it out of its system, then your face is going to be, hopefully, you know, if it's the kind of skin type that is good with these things, your face will be a lot clearer like mine is. I used to get, like I said, like these red bumps, and my face used to break out really bad in the corners, and I would get like bumps on my forehead, and like I said, the dry spots were like the worst. They were like right under my eye, and they would be like, it was like weird, it was like flaky, it was almost like dry skin, but no matter what I would do, it wouldn't like fix it or, you know, like not make it dry. So it was really frustrating because I just didn't know, like, why is this happening? So like I said, you just eliminate the harmful products that you're using and putting on your face, because it's actually breaking down that first layer of skin, which is called the acid mantle, which is what helps your face like stay healthy and fight off any types of bacteria. If that layer is broken down, then our face isn't going to be able to be as healthy, like our skin, as we want it to be, and it's not going to be able to fight off the bacteria that causes all the bullshit, blemishes, pimples on our face that we just don't have the time for. So eliminate those products as much as you can. You know, if you have a soap or something that works for you, I would say stick with that. Like, I didn't have one that worked for me. It didn't seem like anything was working for me, so I just stopped everything. If you just want to like incorporate this into your regimen, that would work too. Apple cider vinegar does not have to be used every day, and like I said, some skin types are not good with it. You know, you don't want to use it what I read about it is that like really oily skin and that really dry skin are like the best two types to use with it, and why, I have no idea, but that's just what I read. So I know that some skin types aren't going to be good with it, and so if you do try this and like I said, it makes your face worse or like it's not good for you, I do apologize, and you know, it's all love. I am just trying to share like what helped me and what helped my face get better. And then the 2 extra steps, well it's kind of like 3 extra steps that I am going to add just in case you want to try them too, are homemade face masks and scrubs and essential oils. Those 2 things, as well as like changing your diet, so that would be like the 3rd. And like adding a shitload of water, like you just want to like pump your body with so much water that it just flushes out everything, and it just flushes out your face and your skin and your pores, and that is really going to help your skin just brighten and help you just like help your skin look a lot better. The more water you drink, I swear to God, it's just so much better for you. So drink a lot of water, try to eliminate processed foods and any types of food that aren't organic. You know, the more chemicals you process through your body, the, you know, it's going to affect you from the inside out, and you're going to see that on the outside of your body. So the more organic you eat and the less processed food you consume, the more healthy your skin's going to look. Green smoothies. Fuck yes, drink a green smoothie every day. You will notice like such a difference in not only your energy but as well as your skin. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, the face masks. I'm gonna link you below to my blog, which I have a few recipes that you guys can make. They're so easy. One is a scrub and one is a face mask, and then I'm gonna continue to add more. So, well, it doesn't really smell, but like this is an avocado face mask that you can make that is super easy. You basically take an avocado, you mix it with a little bit of honey and some water, and it's just like, it melts the honey, it mixes up the avocado, and it's super nourishing for your face, and it helps to fight wrinkles, and your face will be so soft after. Like I swear to God, you'll be so pumped. I don't have any of the scrub to show you because it's super easy to make, and I usually just make it on the spot, but you can take coffee and coconut oil and just mix it together to make a really good exfoliating scrub for your face. You want to do the scrubs and the masks like 3 times max a week. You don't really want to do them more than that because you don't want to exfoliate any of the like good oils away from your face or exfoliate too much. And sometimes like masks can clog your pores, so you don't want to do them or overdo them, and sometimes depending on what type you do, they can dry out your face too, so you don't want to overdo them. I would say like 3 times max. And then I'm also going to link you below to this blog that I love that has a bunch of do-it-yourself recipes for like a number of different things, from deodorants to lotions to different salves, like different like beauty things, like just a bunch of different things. And I got this recipe from there. It's a lotion recipe. Well, I wouldn't say like lotion, it's more of like a body cream, like a body butter. It's not as like creamy as I would like it to be. I'm looking to find a recipe that is like lighter, but for the time being it definitely works really good for me. Because like I said, like creams, I cannot find a good cream or a good lotion that will not like irritate my skin or make my skin break out or make me itch. Like it's just so stressful because I can't not take a shower and like put lotion on my body, and it's so hard to find a lotion, and what the fuck. So I made this lotion and I put tea tree oil and lavender oil in it, and I swear to God, like it's just, it is the best lotion ever, and it's like, it just makes your skin so soft, and there's like 5 ingredients in it. So I'm going to link you below to that blog in case you want to, you know, like make any of your own things or make your own lotion. And I think I about summed it up, but like the apple cider vinegar, I swear this is like one of the greatest things on earth. I know I've tweeted about it and I've talked about it just so much because it is the greatest thing ever. And I did make a video like a while back called My Secret Weapon about the apple cider vinegar and about just like what I do with it and how many things it's good for. I might make a new video of the other things that I do with it, or just to reiterate like how awesome it is, if you guys might want to know that. Or about the coconut oil too. Coconut oil is another one too. Like I use coconut oil for so many things. I oil pull with it. I use it for my hair. I use it for my dog's paws when they get dry. I like I'm so dirty. What I do is I'll spike their food with it sometimes, and I'll like get peanut butter when I'm giving them a treat, and I'll mix it with coconut oil, so I know that my dogs are getting like this dose of coconut oil. It makes me feel good. And yeah, and I plan to maybe do a little video on coconut oil and just like how fucking dope it is, and just, I mean, God, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like one of the greatest things ever too. So that's how I basically saved my skin. I eliminated all of the harsh, harmful products from my life. I started cleansing and washing my face with apple cider vinegar, and yes, I do this every day, and I have been doing this for about 6 months, and it's literally, my skin has never been better, so I don't know, you know, maybe it might affect it bad and I might have to like slow down or not do it as often, but for now I'm just like really diluting it and it's working really great. My face is bright, my skin is not breaking out, it's like great, you know what I mean? So I wash my face with the apple cider vinegar and then I moisturize with coconut oil. I do go back and forth sometimes between the coconut oil and castor oil. Maybe I'll do a video on castor oil too, which is another great oil. I don't know, but I did forget to talk about the other last step that you can use. Essential oils. You can order them online, you can find them anywhere. I use essential oils under my eyes to help like my dark circles, and then I use a mixture that I make of patchouli oil and tea tree oil for my face. The tea tree oil helps to fight acne, and it also helps fight acne scars, and then the patchouli oil helps to like fight wrinkles. It's really regenerative. So it really just, I don't know, ever since I've been putting this on my face, I've just noticed like that my face is brighter, almost like fuller. The coconut oil really helped like fill my lines out and makes my face feel like it's not, I don't know, like it's just really nourishing. Like I will never use anything else other than coconut oil. And then with the oil, I just feel like it brightens it, and I don't know, I haven't been putting the oil on my face for as long as the coconut oil, but we're gonna see how it's doing. It's been doing really good. So those are like my tips on how to help your skin naturally and the things that you can do. Definitely stay tuned and come back to my channel because I plan to share just any more things that I learn or ways that, you know, we can do good to our body and stay pretty and take care of our body in a natural way without putting all these chemicals on our body and filtering all these chemicals through our body. Just not okay with it. So if I can help you guys along that journey as well, I'm more than happy to do that. You can email me any questions that you have. You can drop me a comment below. And I hope you have a really good week. Stay positive. Don't fucking care what anybody has to say about negativity. You know what I mean? You just cut that shit out of your life. That's all I got to say about that. And just stay healthy, stay happy, and keep doing you, baby, because you're beautiful. And listen, if any of these tips help you, come back. Let me know. Send me a picture. Like, if you want to be private about it, just send it in my email. I won't tell anybody. It just, like, it makes me happy inside because this shit's dope and it helped me, and if it can help you, that'll make me happy. So share that shit with me. Have a good week and keep a smile on your face. Stay real, guys. Love you. And before I go, I am just going to share this precious little ball of love that is hiding under here. Let me get her. Where's Lola? Lola. What are you doing under there, baby? You come out and say hi? Come on, you can do it. There she is. Hi, cutie pie. And my love. Hi, baby. Okay, bye. See you next Wednesday.